Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is another reaction to stuff relating to Canada, and this one is amazing places to visit in Canada, travel video. So I'm going to assume from this we're going to have like landmarks and like natural sort of beauty, a mixture of different things. I know obviously, I mean everyone knows Canada's a massive country in terms of the land size and stuff. So with that, you just assume there's a wider variety of natural beauty and stuff, but I've not really looked at Canada when it comes to that before. I know that region, obviously you've got Alaska there where there's incredible mountain ranges, and then obviously just below Canada, like under Vancouver, you've got Washington State, which has got incredible beauty. So I assume it sort of passes through. Obviously the Rocky Mountains go in, I think they start in Canada or they go into Canada, or whichever way you'd put it. But yeah, I'm going to be seeing a lot of this for the first time, probably all of it to be fair, but I enjoy these videos. I do a lot of these reactions to the US, and it's always cool to see what these countries offer. This is obviously just my sort of introduction to this, so I will do more maybe like per like provinces in Canada and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just a sort of a first look into it, but hopefully going to enjoy. Suggest some more videos you want me to do reacting to Canada or other countries, and yeah, let's see what it has to offer when it comes to natural beauty or cities, this and that. I'm here for it. This looks crazy. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's been here. This image has been here the whole intro, but I've only actually just paid attention to it now. What the fuck? This looks crazy. Okay, if this is what we're getting into, then this should be fun. Let's get into this reaction.
If you're looking for an amazing destination with beauty...
What the fuck is going on here? I get like a little sense of the UK in this as well. Like these buildings here specifically. Wow. This is mad.
With beautiful scenery, lakes, lighthouses, mountains and valleys, Canada won't disappoint you. Visit a quiet town, a national park, or a wilderness area not far from a major city for a vacation filled with gorgeous views, northern lights, waterfalls, and fun outdoor adventures. Canada has it all.
Got a mix.
Let's take a look at the 10 best places to visit in Canada. Number 1. Banff National Park.
What the fuck? How's the water so blue here? What is causing the water to be so blue in this specific place? It's like tropical water.
Canada is famous for its beautiful landscapes. If you really enjoy nature, you can't miss the Banff National Park. The beauty of nature is all you will find in Canada's first national park, located in Alberta's Rocky Mountains. Incredible wildlife living in those Rocky Mountains, combined with big glacial lakes, form up a beautiful, breathtaking...
Look at that picture. That's definitely like a computer screensaver, for sure. Like you go on your computer, the first thing you see is this.
View you can't miss. Banff's park system allows you to do some hiking or enjoy the landscapes on a bike ride. You can also do a kayak ride.
What the fuck?
Don't miss the opportunity to be one with Canadian nature and visit this beautiful park on your next vacation.
It looks class, I can't lie.
Number 2. Niagara Falls.
Okay, so which side is better? The American side or the Canadian side? I mean, you're going to say whichever side you prefer if you're from either country. There's going to be bias involved for sure.
These breathtaking waterfalls do not need too much introduction. You have probably heard about them before. Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the whole world, so you absolutely have to include it on your list when visiting the country. We assure you that you will enjoy these Canadian views, especially Horseshoe Falls, considered the most beautiful of these 3 falls.
Damn.
Number 3. Quebec City. It's the...
Again, these cities, I shouldn't be surprised because obviously there's a lot of British influence in these cities, but this looks very, obviously the signs not so much, but you can see the sort of style in like a lot of British towns and stuff, which is pretty fascinating because it's obviously in Quebec.
It's the only fortified city in the North American continent north of Mexico. Stroll through the cobblestone streets and soak in the city's magnificent heritage, storied past, and European charm. Quebec City is one of the most enchanting places to see in Canada because of its many activities and attractions throughout the year. Visit the Citadel of Quebec, an active military installation with over 300 years of history.
Damn.
Relax at Battlefields Park, the site of fierce clashes between the British and French empires. Today, within the park's 255 acres, you'll find landscaped gardens, monuments, fountains, and riverfront views. Perched on a cliff top 60 meters above...
This is mental. This is such a crazy build. And the view you have of this building, like on the hill.
The St. Lawrence River is the panoramic Dufferin Terrace. This 425-meter-long boardwalk is a marvelous setting for a stroll with spectacular views.
It's massive.
Number 4, Toronto.
Toronto.
Even though Canada is...
What the hell is that building about? I swear there's like a building like this in New York as well that's just on a corner. It's just so thin. I love it though because it just separates two streets like that.
Canada is famous for its wildlife and natural landscapes. It also has some cool things to see in its cities. Try delighting yourself with some artworks in the Ontario's Art Gallery. You must visit the famous Hill House, an amazing piece of architecture built in 1903 by the business magnate Sir Henry Mill Palat. This historical house is usually used as a museum. It has also been used many times as a set for the filming of movies and TV shows.
What the fuck?
It's totally worth taking a look at this creepy but fancy house.
It's pretty cool.
While exploring Toronto, you will find some interesting spots, like CN Tower. Next to Ontario's lake, you can find this famous tower, the most popular in the country. 553 meters high with a stunning 360-degree view, which will allow you to see the whole city from a panorama.
I can't lie, since I've seen the Final Destination film, these sorts of builds just creep me out now. I mean, you look at it, it's crazy. Obviously, it's mad. And this probably is a lot thicker than it actually looks, but it just looks like it starts quite wide, it gets more narrow, and then you got the flipping building on the top, or the sort of the room, how do you explain it? The area on the top where you have like the restaurants and stuff, and that to me just cringes me out a little bit, but because it's just a crazy bit of engineering, that's why. Not because it's bad, it just creeps me out. Like, and yeah, with watching the Final Destination film, it could fall at any time, man. You never know. You never know.
160-degree view, which will allow you to see the whole city from a panoramic view. Number 5, Ottawa.
The capital?
Canada has a lot to show, and its capital could not fall behind.
Wait. I saw them before. Wait, are they dressed up as the same like as the guards in London? Around Buckingham Palace? Wait, what? I know there's obviously a link between the royal family and Canada and obviously the two countries, but I am very confused. I did not know that they dress the same. That's a first for me.
Behind. While visiting Ottawa, you can delight yourself by its rich architecture, a mix of picturesque Gothic buildings with formalistic structure.
How
Take
does
a
that
walk
work?
in their streets.
Sorry for pausing again. This isn't even relevant to the video, but how? I guess it's just above it. Just fire and water at the same time.
Take a walk in their streets to enjoy the view of Parliament Hill and other government buildings. There are multiple museums and art galleries you can find in Ottawa. Places like Laurier's House or Canada's War Museum have some artistic and historical pieces for you to discover. If you enjoy nature rather than city lights, take a walk by the Rideau Waterway, the oldest river in North America. This huge river is considered World Heritage, and it connects Ottawa City with Lake Ontario.
Pretty cool.
Number 6, Golden, British Columbia.
What the fuck?
Located in the middle of 6 national parks, Golden is one of the most beautiful places to visit in Canada for outdoor and wildlife adventures. Summer activities here include hiking, rock climbing, mountain biking, paragliding, and even heli rafting. Be sure to visit Glacier Park, Yoho, and the Columbia Wetlands.
Mate, the
located
scenery,
just south.
The scenery is obscene. Like, look at this. I mean, the UK can't compete. Not that it's a competition, but I've said this before, like to the US, that the mountain ranges are crazy. Like, you just have nothing comparable to this in the UK. And like when I see like a relatively big hill or any sort of mountain that I'll just sort of come across, like for example, when I went to Barcelona when I was a kid with my school trip, there were kind of mountains in the background. It looked like mountains, or it was just sort of like big hills that were kind of rocky. And they were, I mean, in terms of size, they're probably not, like minuscule, like nothing compared to these. But me seeing that, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So actually seeing a mountain like this big, or mountain ranges this big, would be such a mad feeling, because I've just never experienced anything close to it.
Of the city. This is North America's longest protected wetlands and home to over 200 different species.
Again, I'm pausing it. Has this bird got the German flag on it? That's kind of cool.
Different species of birds and animals. If you're interested in wildlife, stop by the Grizzly Bear Refuge at Kicking Horse Mountain Resort. Make sure to pay a visit to its famous resident bear, Boo, or take a walk on the wild side with wolves at the Wolf Center.
God. What?
Number 7, Vancouver.
Wait, what?
Vancouver is meant to be experienced.
Wait, Vancouver has mountain ranges in the background. Wait, I did not know that. That's mad. Look at Vancouver. What the fuck? Vancouver's mental. And it's actually mad. It's like it's got like a little island for like its central. I assume this is like the business district and all that sort of stuff. And it's got mountain ranges in the background. And then like this is a mad city. What the hell? I've never seen images of Vancouver, I don't think. Which is pretty fascinating, because I feel like I know the stadium. And the city. I said stadium because I was literally going to talk about stadiums next. Is this the national stadium? Is it BC Place? I think it might be. Well, I'm surprised. Vancouver, you have shocked me.
Vancouver. Vancouver is meant to be experienced outdoors. Thanks to its temperate climate and abundance of rain, this city has its fair share of lush outdoor spaces, the largest among them being Stanley Park. If you're not up for strolling its nearly 1,000 acres, visit some of the city's other beloved outdoor attractions, like Queen Elizabeth Park or Van Dusen Botanical Garden.
Oh my
For
God.
a real thrill, take a walk across the Capilano Suspension Bridge, which hovers 230 feet above the Capilano River. When you're ready to refuel, you'll have your pick of delicious market eats at Granville Island and Lonsdale Quay. Number 8, Jasper National Park.
What the fuck? What the hell is happening on these mountains? Oh my days, these colours. What the hell? It's autumn, I guess.
You cannot-
Or fall, not autumn. I guess it's the fall sort of colours before they fell off.
And enjoy this country without visiting this park.
Oh my
Before
days.
you even get here, you will have already enjoyed one of the most beautiful views in the whole world by crossing the Icefields Parkways.
What the fuck?
There, you can gaze at the Athabasca
Wow.
Glacier and enjoy the views of various turquoise rivers. And if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to see a grizzly bear. Just not up too close. Another impressive thing that characterizes Canada is the Northern Lights. In Jasper National Park, you'll be able to see the Northern Lights from May until September.
Oh wow.
Number 9, Cape Breton Island. Located on the east coast, Cape Breton makes for a great place for a road trip. One of the highlights of the island is the Cabot Trail, which is a 300-kilometer route through the Cape Breton Highlands National Park. Along the way, you'll be driving through a mix of terrain, including scenic coastal roads and hills. For those feeling adventurous, Cape Breton offers various hiking routes, including the Skyline Trail, which you could explore for epic views of rural Canada.
Mate.
Number 10, St. John's.
St.
In
John's.
Canada's far east.
Far East. So this is what I'm trying to think of the Far East. What's the? I'm trying to show my knowledge. What's the region that it's in called? That's gonna annoy me. I'm not gonna remember it, but this is a pretty cool look. Look at this, man. Imagine living here. So hilly, so up and down. What a mad place to live. Wow.
In Canada's far eastern province of Newfoundland and
I was gonna say Newfoundland, I just couldn't get it. Oh, that's actually annoyed me. The knowledge was there. I was gonna say Newfoundland, but I just couldn't remember what it was called. But on my life, I was gonna say that.
Labrador
God damn
is
it.
the historic and friendly city of St. John's. This is the main gateway for air travelers to the island of Newfoundland, but many people come simply to enjoy the city. Colorful buildings line the sloping streets that run along
Oh my
hills
days.
with views out over the harbor. The city also has numerous historic sites and attractions, including Signal Hill, George Street, and Cape Spear Lighthouse. But the real appeal is the vibrant atmosphere, the people, and the maritime
It's
culture
beautiful
that
here.
makes this city so unique from mainland Canada.
Every street's just different color buildings. What the hell? That's stunning, man. I've never seen a city like this vibrant.
From the cosmopolitan streets of Toronto to the mountain peaks of the Canadian Rockies,
Crazy.
Canada features a diverse set of vacation destinations. So, which one of these places in Canada are you planning to visit during your next holiday? Don't think too much. Just pack your bags and book your trip to Canada and try visiting each.
Yeah, this water being so blue is crazy. I assume it's to do with like the glacial waters, maybe, but it's so blue. Like that looks edited, and then the sea. I'm focusing on the blue, but look at this scenery. What the fuck? This is crazy. I would love to have let's just cut out like 5 miles from this, right? And you can have like 40 miles of UK land, just whatever part you want. We'll take 5 miles of this and just place it in my county. I'd like that, to be fair. That'd be pretty good. Just having something like this would be mental. I mean, 5 miles is probably just nothing. I mean, this is probably like, I couldn't even tell you how many miles all of this area is, but it's not 5 miles, that's for sure. We'll probably get a little cut of the mountains, but hey, that'll do me. A bit of the blue water, a bit of the forest, and then a bit of the mountains. I'm good to go.
Of the above listed places. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like.
Yeah, man, you know what? I think this is going to be the thumbnail, because this is absurd, bro. This is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Man, that's a pretty cool video. A pretty cool introduction in the sort of the things you can do in Canada and what it offers you. But I'm assuming you could do another 30 videos and only just touch the surface of like the actual beauty of the country. But yeah, I live in America, and as an American Canada, I assume you mean an American Canadian. Oh no, I'm so dumb. I live in America, and as an American, I guess you want a comma. Canada is a great place because I went there on vacation once, and it's really amazing. Canada is my favorite country, and my dream is Canada. The comments in these videos are always so funny. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this reaction, and yeah, suggest some more stuff you want me to see of your country if you're from there. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.